Hey everyone, welcome back to Starseed Dispatch. My name is Sarah C., and today I want to talk about human origins, not to tell you what to believe, but to ask why the oldest records we have tell a very different story than the one most of us were taught. This isn't about attacking science or religion. It's about history, power, and how meaning changed over time. Stay tuned. The earliest written records. The earliest written civilization we know of is Sumer, or Sumerian, in ancient Mesopotamia. Their clay tablets don't speculate about human beginnings, they describe them. These texts talk about powerful beings called the Anunnaki, organized under sky authority, involved in establishing order on Earth. Most importantly, humans are described as intentionally created, formed to maintain civilization and relieve higher beings of labor. Whether someone interprets these figures as gods, mythic symbols, or something else entirely is open to debate. But the texts themselves describe deliberate creation. They do not describe gradual biological evolution. From text to stone and sky. As civilization spread, this world view didn't disappear. It changed form. In ancient Egypt, belief moved from tablets into stone and sky. Architecture wasn't just practical, it was cosmological. Monuments were aligned to the cardinal directions, to the sun, and to specific stars. Kingship itself was tied to cosmic order. The sky wasn't decoration. It was the framework for time, authority, and identity. Early societies didn't separate science, spirituality, and daily life. The heavens unified them. Why pyramid building stopped? One of the biggest mysteries people ask about is why pyramid building stopped. The answer isn't lost technology, it's changing meaning. Earth slowly wobbles on its axis in a cycle called precession. Over centuries, the positions of the stars shift. The sky that once justified pyramid theology no longer matched. At the same time, political power shifted. Kings lost their semi-divine status. Priests gained authority. Afterlife access expanded beyond royalty. They didn't forget how to build. They stopped believing the same things. The priesthood takeover. When divine kingship weakened, priesthoods filled the vacuum. Divinity moved from presence to interpretation. The gods were no longer described as walking among people. They became distant, invisible, abstract. Access to meaning was mediated through ritual and institution. This wasn't a conspiracy. It was a structural shift that happens when societies centralize authority. How priests spoke for the gods. So how did priests speak for the gods if they didn't have direct contact to begin with? They didn't gain new divine access. They gained authority to define what counted as divine communication. That came through ritual, altered states, interpretation of signs, and inherited tradition. Divine speech became something explained, not experienced. Interpretation became power. Why modern humans feel disconnected? This shift had long-term consequences. For most of history, humans oriented themselves by the sky. Time was celestial. Meaning was shared and public. Today, light pollution hides the stars. Clocks replace cycles. Meaning is institutional, abstract, and often optional. Technology advanced faster than purpose. We didn't lose intelligence, We lost context. So I end this with a question to you all. If early civilizations understood themselves in relationship to the cosmos, what happens to a society that forgets how to look up? That's not a belief. It's a question worth asking. Hey, thanks for watching. Stay tuned in for more Starseed messages right here on Starseed Dispatch.